Okay, we'll move these in so that we can see them. I can see they're not all in the screen. So we start off with the energy of something that you've been waiting for, that's taken a very long time. It almost feels stagnant. This knight, it goes out on a quest, he comes back with something, but this knight, he is grounded energy, earthy energy. And if it is somebody in your life, he'll be in his early 30s. He's an earthy person, so that would be a Taurus, a Virgo, or a Capricorn person. And because they're so detail orientated, this earthy grounded energy that is around them, whatever they do takes forever, so you feel like it's just not moving on. But he defends what he believes in, and whatever he does bring to you or from his quest has longevity and is rooted well and is grounded. And then we have the Moon card, your ruler. I always think of this also as the Cancerian card, but it's not the Cancerian card. It could be a Pisces in your life, because here is the Cancer card as well. But it could be, I'm going to mention the zodiacs that come up as they do. It is a general reading. So maybe you're waiting for something from a Pisces that's just not getting anywhere. It's very slow moving. But it could also, the moon can also mean that there is something that's not illuminated. The moon illuminates the sides of these choices here, but not the whole thing. So you need to get behind to see the other side. You need to step out of your fears, get out of your fears, face your fears like this little lobster here, and go past the dangers, face the fears along the windy road to the other side so that you can see what is being illuminated, get the truth. It is card number 18, which is 9. Which is a standalone, something you do on your own, and also the ending of a cycle. If it's not something that is hidden. Then we move on to 8, which is moving forward, and it's the card of Leo, the card of strength. It's another major arcana card, saying that if it is a Leo person in your life, it is the central feature here as well. But what it can mean is that by your strength and your gentleness, you have tamed the beast that you have been possibly having your situation or fighting or whatever it is. But there's been something, you've tamed it. It's been a long journey, the hidden things, but you've tamed that beast by gentleness, not confrontation, with gentleness, using your intuition and having karma with you, infinity. What you've sown is what you reap, and having that strength to do it if it's not a Leo person in your life. Then we move on to the next card, which is the card of victory. Receiving your accolades, being publicly recognized for something that you've done. It could be an exam that you've written or passed, and being publicly recognized for what you've done, your achievement. It's movement. There's been obstacles, but you came through victoriously, and you're being noticed for that. It is 6. That is finding the balance as well. Then the next card is another page. When I say another page, it is a page of cups. It's your energy, water, but it can also be the other water signs, which is the Pisces and the Scorpios. But this page is somebody that's possibly a teenager that brings you a message. Pages are messengers, bringing you a message that's from his heart as well. Besides the page that brings you information that you need to check, and advice to check something, check all the details. This one is saying that there is an offer. He has an offer to you as well, which is heartfelt. So there is something coming to you, and it could be from 2 kinds of people that are younger, but you need to check the details, and it is heartfelt, but you're not really focused on it either. So let me know how that resonates for you. Because the victory is with regards to the offer. I mean, the horse is facing the offer, and so is this facing that again, saying that there's something there that you need to be aware of. Now, the next card is the card of walking away, turning your back on that which fulfilled you quite a bit. I mean, 8 cups is quite a lot of fulfillment, but having the courage to turn your back and walk away because something is not fulfilling you. To go over those mountains knowing you have so much, and just to turn around and walk away takes a lot of courage, and letting the moon guide you, your planet guide you to make the decision, because it's under this year. So this energy that has been stagnant or slow, and the hidden, possibly hidden information, or the Pisces, you've decided it's not fulfilling you anymore, and you're not being, the reward isn't fulfilling you, and you're going to turn your back and walk on it. And this is the card number 9. This hidden stuff, or the Pisces person and Leo person, but if it's something hidden, and you've had to use your strength to overcome this, and patience, and intuition. It's kept you awake. You've had sleepless nights with information going round and round and round in your head. Swords are thoughts and spoken words. But it causes complete chaos because you can't see the light for the dark. It causes the dark. It closes the window and causes depression and lack of sleep. And you can't function when you have the lack of sleep. So the next card is, the insomnia is facing you. But the victory is there and the lion is there. So this somehow brought you a lot of worry and possibly you walking away from this as well. This card is your card. It is the Cancerian card, but it's also the card 7 of choices, spiritual choices. It's the card of absolute victory, because by sheer tenacity, perseverance, and willpower, you have overcome the dark and the light, the yin and the yang, the good and the bad, to will these two sphinxes that are pulling in different directions into one path without reins to pull out this chariot from this muddy mire. So that sheer determination, it's a card of absolute victory, moving it forward by your perseverance. And it could also mean possibly that you have victory in purchasing a new vehicle as well. Then the next card is another 6 that's under having accolades and being recognized. Here you have a 6 that brings in fairness and balance in an earthy, grounded way. Maybe if somebody owed you money, you might be getting your money as well. But there's fairness here. If it is in a relationship, there is fairness here, equal give and take. Both partners are equally committed to the relationship. If it is a business situation and it is an offer or something that you've been waiting for and there's something that's been hidden about it, your patience is paid off, you have the victory, the offer comes through. Maybe you've moved away from this beast or energy that of something hidden, moved away from it because it didn't serve you, and the insomnia, because it's under there as well, moved away from it, had the victory, and have the victory, and is your absolute balance. Maybe you get a new position and the salary is more, or you pursued them and had the victory in that, and the salary or the income is fair, that your reward is. And here we have another 7. This is the 7 of choice, saying that you have so many choices that are available to you currently that you feel quite bewildered. You can see almost depressed and disillusioned, lost, because it's dark. But you need to make the choice, because you can't have all of this because it becomes pie in the sky. You have to make the choice to either walk away and let go of this suffering that you're putting yourself through about something that is hidden, that is not moving on. Using that strength, you've got it, and willpower. And again, the choice here's the choice here. So whatever this choice is that you need to make that's giving you sleepless nights, you do have the victory here as well towards that. And 2 is making that decision, that choice. And this 2 of Swords is in a cerebral way, but also in a heartfelt way. So she's torn between 2 choices that she has to make. And she has to use her head and her heart, which is quite painful, because either decision she makes, she'll feel like she's lost something. So she's put a blindfold on, not to go into denial, but to be pure and honest with herself in an intuitive way. Once again, using the moon, which is your ruler, to find the emotions that there's a lot of emotions in this decision, and to use your cerebral energy to make a choice with logic, a rational choice, and not just an emotional choice. And then it's saying that you have the victory and the balance because you collaborate. This choice possibly is here that you go and you ask somebody to help you with these decisions. You don't know which way to go. Ask for help, because he has the help in a grounded, earthy way. Collaboration, speaking to other people, finding out what their opinion is, and they can give you earthy, grounded information. 3 is about expansion and moving forward, and it's there for you. It could be a new skill that you learn about too, or become aware of as well. The next card is the King of Swords. Now the King of Swords is air energy. If it is somebody in your life, it would be a male over 40. He would be a Gemini, a Libra, or what is the other air sign? This an Aquarius. So the kings come in with authority. They make a ruling like a king does, and he rules with logic. He doesn't use emotion. His ruling is final. He's not interested in entertaining emotions. He's here about this, so the decision will be cut and dried. It will be made. He will help you. This person can bring this to you, give you the right logical decision and answer and ruling that you need to make. To move forward, to have your victory. And again, it's about choices. So you move from the swords and the heart choice to about money. So he gives you the information about this money, and possibly it could be a choice about 2 streams of income, or juggling finances, keeping your head above water. But it's something that you need to decide in an earthy, grounded way, and you need to collaborate to get this decision. And he is here to help as well. It's somebody that is there to help you with the decision. When that decision is made, when this is all there, your outcome card is victory, the world, 23, 3 again, moving forward, expansion. But this is the end of the major arcana, saying that it has been a long journey for you, but this is celebration after a long, hard won journey, and that you have this Olympic wreath, you have that laurel of victory, you have infinity. It's something from the past, it's karma, it's a cycle that has ended, and you're moving through without any abandon. She's not bothered about clothes or anything. Her nakedness is her beauty, and she's moving forward with balance, with the 4, with the grounded energy. It could also be a card of traveling, possibly overseas. You might be, but there's a new future, a new beginning, a new start for you, and you need to just celebrate. It is there for you. And it says the undying Ophelia, releasing despair and emotional retreat. Okay, so there we go, already starting perfectly. The feeling of despair and loneliness can be overwhelming. No matter how hard you try to release negative emotions, you just can't let it go. This card signifies that there are times when we have to take time out and re-evaluate where we are. Emotions are high, and there is a need to take yourself to a quiet place to process all that is going on around you. The water here does not flow, and therefore represents a stagnant period. There we are. But there is plenty you can do to get the energy flowing again. Do not fret, as this is a time of great reflection for you. See this as a time to release all that is no longer required in your life, both physically and emotionally. If you feel you can no longer see the light at the end of the tunnel, just stop and observe the beauty around you. Then, putting your own needs first, work to create what it is that you need right now. So yes, Cancer, you put everyone else's needs ahead of yours, especially when it comes to family, and it's not appreciated most of the time, sadly, but you need to put your own needs ahead of everyone else and move forward and go into this new cycle merrily and happily. Thank you.